Welcome back, everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Stoneshard with the no weapon skills, heavy armor Leo build, which is going very, very well. We're in game, and I'm just trying to see if I can find myself some nice relics. But while we're down here, I figured why not stop, try to sell some of the things that we have, and really just pick up some small items that we need. I already went and bought a bunch of fodder. We should be. There's no way we're going to use that. But I do want to pick up some small things, mostly identification scrolls, because I have things that need identified. If anything, I'm just curious what they are. On top of that, I don't know, maybe some foods. We'll see what we find. We'll save that book. Say that. Jewelry guy won't buy this stuff, but he's pretty much out of money now, so he won't buy that either. For that, okay, that's out. Right, let's continue on. So yeah, mostly odds, ends, trinkets. I think we're pretty good on food except for like meats. I guess there's that nifty diffy sort button, which for whatever reason doesn't sort that, but that's okay. Yeah, we have like 2 fish. That's pretty much about it. Might buy some more tomatoes because I do have that recipe. Uses them, but they don't last very long. And you did have these too, so you know what? So we're going to be picking up a lot of fish, I think. I don't think he's going to have anything I really want. Anything interesting? No? Okay. I think we've heard all the rumors. Oh, this is the sword. And I want to identify. Mine's going to be cooler, though, which is important. Identification scroll. We'll take it. It's only got 1, and it's pricey, but we'll take it. I do have a bunch of ancient coins, actually, in the caravan. Crap, I just kind of realized that. With no way to get them now. I might buy some of these and just have every intention of salting them. I already have some salt, so that actually works out. Problem is that doesn't count as big meat, or large meat, for some of the recipes that require large meat, so that's kind of a shame, but we'll go with it. How many ancient coins do I have on me? Not many. Ugh. I think I have like a full bag of ancient coins. I was like, I'm never going to turn them in, so I kind of forgot about them. But that's alright. It's still a lot of money. Alright, let's get on to the jewelry person then. Alright, here we are. Nothing here that's, I think, really going to speak to me. We have some pretty decent jewelry. I don't know if I really need the bumble chains anymore. To be perfectly honest. Not that I think I really need, like, the accuracy either. I don't think there is another, like, unique ring. However, I think this is pretty much it. Alright, let's sell what we can. Not much. So I'll kind of litter down here. Oh, he's already out of money. Buddy. That's rough. Okay. Well, I guess we'll move on to the docks. Alright, what do we have here? Oh my. Nothing here that I'm really seeing a need for, though. So, anything that why do I have so many nails still? Apparently overstocked. You buy this. That's probably, he doesn't have that much money. What am I talking about? No one's going to be able to buy that. That's way too expensive. We'll say that these things aren't identified. This thing's broken. Well, that doesn't really leave me with much. That's like kind of specific for him. I guess I'll just break that down. I don't know. I was hanging on to it just in case I wanted to use it instead of the jousting armor, but I'm kind of happy with the jousting armor. Despite being tier 4. It's not bad. Here's my elven friend. Probably should get some of these things. I mean, because kind of like, why not? Dragon fruit's gonna last forever. No, 3 days. My bad. 10 days. Figs. Let's buy 2 because we're worth it. Let's buy some of that because we're worth it. Now he's got some money. Want these things? Sure. And now he's out of money. I will take One dragon fruit just for us to eat right now. How much money do you have? Not enough for that. Oh, my stuff's too expensive for this lad. All right, let's come down here and buy some fish. It's gonna be one of the main stops. We got chicken, spices. Now we just gotta find a lot of salt, which might actually mean we're going back to Dunbury. Kind of heading in that direction anyways. Kind of works out, I guess. Not really, but kind of. Chance. There's some identification scrolls. Oh, you want these? Yeah, good luck. Everybody wants those. You're by this. Nice. Oops. Let's take these scrolls. Scrolls. I actually want... No. Just keep that there for right now. I want one of those on me because I have that ring I want to identify. Hold on a second, kind sir. Gotta figure some things out. Right. It's problem number 1. You're not gonna fit. Panic. Go, just eat that. Shove it in your mouth. What's in that for this guy? I'm just really curious. Ah, it's not cursed. I was really hoping it would be. It's in great shape and it's worth a lot of money. Magic power and miracle potency is never a bad look either. Alright, I think what I might do is head back, deposit some things, and maybe go pick up the ancient coins if the bank's still open. I don't know. I'd like to turn in the other ancient coins just because. How about you, good sir? You rocking anything worth... Ooh. I'm never going to survive that accuracy or fumble, but... kind of cool to dual wield these and just helicopter around. I don't know if I could do that, but... It would, oh my god, having 2 of these would absolutely destroy your accuracy and fumble. That's 28. It's 28% fumble right there. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do for my next build. Look, man, I got money. You got any leads for me? You got any caves or mines? No. Okay. About dungeons and forts? No. Okay. About... I don't care about these things. Surprise me. No, there's no option for no. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let me go organize some things. I think it's a little late to try to sell anything now, but I really like to turn those coins before we leave. Okay, well here we are, and I kind of put a bunch of stuff in. Got 10,000 gold. Nice, saved up almost 2,000 fodder, which, as I said before, will be plenty. Let's go ahead and see what these guys are all about. The acidic sharpshooter, bro. That's pretty awesome. Caustic and frost damage. That's really, really nice. That range. Little chance this is going to hurt some people. I like it. It's broken, which is unfortunate. Which I kind of thought it was. I also think this axe is broken. This guy I don't think is broken, though. 36 slashing damage. The slaying double-headed long axe. It's got armor pen and body damage for days. Decrease that accuracy, increase that fumble. There we go. Crit chance 4, crit efficiency 8. It's going to stagger somebody. Crit efficiency another 8 on top of that. And then spell energy cost randomly. Okay, fair enough. Lastly, we have what apparently is a flamber. It's balanced. Counter chance 3, cooldown duration 4. That's actually pretty solid. Those are solid buffs. Armor pen, body part damage, crit chance 6 for some fumble. Lead chance 30. Not a bad sword. Worth a lot of money. It's going to be hard to find someone who can buy it, probably. Alright, so I'm just going to sleep for the day. I should got more fodder over here. Let's go. I'm going to sleep for the day and then try to sell some more stuff, I think, in the morning. I don't want to make this a brain-heavy episode, but we got more coins to turn and we got more things to sell, so we'll just do it then. Okay, well, first and foremost, let's turn in the rest of these coins. Another 3 grand. Like it's nothing. Alright, farewell. So pop in the jeweler and to see what we can sell him. He's not going to have a tremendous amount of money to buy literally everything I have. That's okay. We got other merchants, people at the docks, things to do. We'll pick up some more identification scrolls too if we can. Shouldn't be much of a problem. This guy's not repaired. Probably should have repaired it. That's okay. I think these rubies and this diamond are going to make a pretty big dent in what you can buy. This guy's fully repaired, which is nice. I can't afford it. How about you? Not anymore. Perfect. We'll do that one then. All right. The docks, I feel like, where I usually make things happen. A lot of business goes down on the docks, you know? This trader having better prices than the one in the Elfish market area, whatever. I don't remember that district's called. Means I like it more. It does have one identification scroll. We'll take it. Since we need it. There's that sharpshooter bow. Seems familiar. Or you don't got, he does have that kind of money. Can I just sell it to him? I mean, I guess I don't really need the money, so I suppose it doesn't really matter. You'll buy this vase for 263. Let's go ahead and see what the people down here are offering. So I think they're going to be better. Full sacks of salt. Interesting. 273 or 276. So yes, technically some. So he's already in trouble. So I think I'm just going to start selling to whoever will buy. Does have some salt. I did buy some salt. Though this is a good situation. I bought enough salt to salt all the meats and things that I bought. But you know what? Let's buy some of these bigger ones because some of my dishes do just require bigger ones. Giggity. And I don't really care about the money right now. So I'm pretty happy with that. I gave him some money to buy some of my things back. No. 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 Something. Just this guy? Okay. We'll call it even, I guess. That's almost a grand. That's kind of crazy. I'll you those guys. And this guy. And you don't have the money for that. Alright. Lastly, let's come up here because I have some herbs and stuff I'll sell. Whatever. What's my mushrooms? I should probably consider that. Because I think the chance of me eating these is not the greatest. I hate for them to go bad, but we'll see. You buy that? Okay. I think that's good enough. Everything else we'll keep. Or sell at a later time or something, but this gives me I mean, I have plenty of room, right? I'm mostly food and unique items I can't really use. Some really nice one-handed unique items. And this sword is pretty tempting, but I do think I like my axe better. And I need something blunt for a hammer, but yeah, so getting really great staffs. Some really great bows. Some really nice one-handed weapons without any shields. You know, the best. Right. Well, less complaining, more doing. Let's get out there and find some more. I think we're just gonna run right out here to Fort Gray Falcon. Should have reset, which means this cave should reset. So we'll probably hit up both. We could do this guy. It's a tier 4, and we get paid for it, but there's not even a situation going on there. That's kind of weird. And then probably head back up here. I don't know. We'll see how I feel about continuing on. We'll see how people feel. You need to let me know. Do you want to see me find some really cool stuff, or do you just want to see the next series? Because it's kind of up to you. I can play this game either way. It's whether or not you want to see it. Also, if you have ideas for a fun build, let me know. Because I was trying to think this morning. I couldn't sleep. I was like, I'm not really sure. I had a couple ideas running through my head, but it was nothing that really was like, yeah, that's the one. So I'd like to always hear what you guys think too. All right, see you out there. Okay, well, didn't really work out. By the time I got out here, it was like an awkward time in the morning, and I wanted to be able to sleep before doing this dungeon. And it wouldn't let me sleep long enough to get back to nighttime to do my buffs, which is kind of, you can't wait. Just, you really should have an option just to kind of wait. And I didn't feel like physically waiting. I was like, you know, we'll just knock out the cave real quick. And we got spiders, which is kind of interesting. Spiders do have armor, but I don't think it's much armor. So let's see if we can just kind of pop everybody. Maybe, I don't know. That's not really limiting their way to me, but thinking maybe I could try to make a funnel. They won't stand on their dead friends. Whoa there. I was afraid it was going to make me go through the acid, but luckily it didn't. Anybody else? You're chittering, but I think that's it for now. Gross. We'll just get everybody involved. Nice crit. Let's go. Apparently cut off its head. Don't ask questions. Really mess with my boots when I step in acid. Yeah, maybe. What we got? Oh, 2 corpses back there. 2 corpses. I saw the one. Oh my. Another corpse in a dead end. Okay. Well. Check out this guy that I missed. He's got a recipe for crockpot stew. Very nice. I was just thinking I could use some more recipes. And here we are. Crockpot stew's a nice, easy one to make. Requires a large meat, though. That's kind of a bummer. It's pretty low on those unless we go out and find them ourselves. We'll take that. That's $500. Might not be the smartest man, but I'm going to walk by $500. I don't care if I do have 20 grand laying around. Hello. Oh, you did not care. I'm gonna kick you. Because I think it's funny. Oh! Joke's on me. Ooh. This is a more defensive area. We'll stand here. See, now he doesn't know what to do. And he's confused, apparently. Very confused. There we go. Let's put that net. I'm a hungry lad. Oh. But I brought an omelet with me. Alright. We do have bigger, so I could use it. Thinking that's a boss room. No reason to believe that. It's just what I feel. Okay. What are your chances to disarm this? 50? Okay. No secret rooms. Okay. I'm not upset about it. You're upset about it. Well, of course I'm going to take those. 16. And nope, not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. You are there, but you're not really like my most expensive dude. So it doesn't feel like the right choice. But it's okay. Hello, spiders. come to parlay. Bring all the spiders. Or I'm killing your friends. Yes. Oh, yeah. Keep hitting me with it and I get this weird... My character's just like, oh, yeah. I can't continue on with that joke. Even though it's hilarious to me. You know, more breaks, sure. Nice crit. Alright, well. The room is ours. The boots I already have. And a dagger. Accuracy, crit chance, 6 crits. Kind of cool. 1% miracle. It will bleed and it will damage you. Alright, it's kind of cool. It looks like it's broken, but it's not. It's just strange. A true piece of art. Many weapon connoisseurs would pay through the nose to acquire it for their collection. I mean, not a bad dagger. We'll compare it to the other ones I have, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. We'll take that. It's easy to store. We'll take you. You're easy to store. Use you now. Take these, I guess. They're just worth too much money not to take. Oops, my bad. Almost stepped on it. I got bad news, bud. You did step on it. Just hit him. Calm down. Calm down, sir. Let's try that again. Nothing. Yeah. These corpses are just for appearance. Alright, well. Guess that's that. Got ourselves another dagger. Let's go back to camp and prepare for, well, hopefully be a real dungeon with real loot. I mean, this is real loot, but real loot we can use. Okay, just for those curious, how does this stack up to the dagger I already have? It is more damage thanks to that 3 sacred, and sacred damage is something you don't find on a lot of things. It hurts a lot of the enemies you do. A lot of the enemies that we fight are weak to sacred. So, I mean, I don't think that would really amount to much, but sacred damage is still kind of interesting. Plus, you can get some usually when you have a blessing and stuff, too. Accuracy 7, crit 6 is really interesting. Accuracy 5, counter 8 is also really interesting. This comes with block, 16% bleed. This comes with energy drain too, which is pretty cool. 32% bleed chance is what's really interesting to me. If you're going up against things that bleed, you're gonna be bleeding them, especially if you have like any dagger skills. This is pretty intense. Don't be fooled by that low base damage. That crit chance, and that counter chance is where daggers really shine. So I don't know, pretty cool stuff. But I mean, just not really what I'm looking for. I've really only found 2 things in terms of weapons that I'm looking for. This guy, and it's very similar, but slightly different thing I like more. So a little bit of a letdown so far, but that's okay. We'll get there. I might just kind of cook some food and go, because it's nighttime. I still have my buffs. I can get the buffs I want, and I can't sleep long enough to get to nighttime again. So I'll probably just pack some things up and we'll head over to the fort. All right, as promised, here we are. There are some people. Let's go and bring out the hammer. I think it's just gonna be hammer time. This guy says it's too quiet. It's not really wrong. Not sure why you would do that all the way back there. That's going to be off by the time you find me, but okay. Let's go ahead and kind of get some things ready ourselves. Oh, that shock damage is so cool. One more. There we go. Bro, you in trouble. You don't even realize that you're in trouble. Yeah. There's another one. Turns into ash and falls apart. Love it. I don't really love seeing you, but I'm gonna fight you. This is the place, because you can't see around this. I don't know how far I can get. Apparently about that far. No friendly face. Okay, I'm not sure why you decided to go that way, but I'll take you on it. Nowhere to go, my friend. Got a pretty nice shield there. Pretty nice crossbow. Stand here. Get emotionally prepared for what's about to happen. That's how you do it, my friend. Oops. Did not mean to click that. I didn't think he was going to die. I thought he would live longer. Okay, just melee people. We can handle this. Okay. Can't stand here. Okay. So we can funnel them through this rock pretty well. They can come here, but they can't get through. Since everyone's here now, we might as well make the most of this. It's fine. You do your thing, bruh. Another one there. He's gonna charge. What should I do? Let's go ahead, brace. Then I'm gonna scream. Let's brace. Can't use any abilities. You just killed your friend. Don't think I didn't notice. I'm stunned. For a couple turns, not ideal. Finish him. Yeah, that's not what you're going to be doing. Already tired of your shenanigans. What else? Brace for more impact. This axe guy's bleeding the hell out of me. Finish you. Get elusive, decreased damage. Some scream on because we like to scream. Put your back on cooldowns. There's a lot of people. But we ain't scared. Probably should be a little scared. Most likely be a healthy idea to be slightly scared. There we go. I did bring some truffled steak for and I feel like eating it. Look how delicious that meal must be. You're feeling it the most. Okay, well, I guess we'll just head in. Hefty stockpiles, right? Sure enough. Already fatigued just getting in here. Switch back. I don't love seeing you. Finish him. Bro, I'm doing fine. Whoa. I think you're the one in trouble, my friend. Thanks for taking that for me, Val. I do appreciate that. Still just bleeding everywhere. These bastards. Let's gather ourselves for a second and put him in a situation he doesn't like. Or myself in a situation I don't like. I'm not sure how he can shoot me through that wall, but okay. We'll go with it. Come on, how many of those damn potions do you have? Alright, well, I don't love it here. At least they're not coming. They are, so we're gonna have to deal with this. That's not what I wanted to see. All right. Alright, that wasn't really my plan, but let's go ahead and get some health back. So, what did you just throw at me? Hatchet? Who gave you a hatchet, sir? Nice try. I'm not so immovable. Can we just relax for a second? People aren't being very nice to me here. And they're not, like, where's the loot should just be coming out of the walls. I've yet to see any. Very inconsiderate. Tired. There we go. There's some optimism. In the kitchen. All right. Not I really need anything from it, but eat the leek, I guess. Alright, this seems to be more or less a dead end, but man, they heard me from far, far away. Do you have my crowbar fully ready? All kinds of shenanigans. Don't like that mag. Vigor's about to run out. God damn it. I hate that so much. Alright, let's finish you off. Get our cooldowns back. Do this correctly. And they're just drinking potions every turn. Thank you. Thank you for the steel plates. It's about time. The gloves are going fast. There's my trap. Shuffle time. Sure. Come on. Let's break these guys, because There's a small chance we could get something we'd want, I guess. Alright. Well, the good news is we know which way to go. Where before it was kind of up in the air, so. A night tomato. A free tomato. That was it. All you had to do was ask. Sir? Oh, there was a trap in the way. I see. These guys kind of feel like I should kick first to get their block down. And then try to, like, rush them. You know, since they're, like, already on me. Get stun him so he doesn't drink a bunch of potions. But, like, since this guy has a shield, let's kick him. Then rush him. Because that will lower his resistance to rush. Your control resistance is your resistance against stuns, not rushing, stuns. So we're decreasing his chance to block with his shield, and we're decreasing his resistance to the stun. That's a more proper way to do it if they're already on top. Now, if you're rushing across, obviously you can't rush across, kick them first, and then do it. But if you're not, then that's probably the better way. Sir. Sir. Ooh. Thank you. You're not terrible. Ooh. Yeah, it's, I feel like boots and gloves seem to go pretty quickly. For whatever reason. Spice up this guy's day then. Which way you gotta go? You're gonna go down there, and then I'm gonna charge you. It's my predictions here. Okay. Never mind, he's gonna charge me. I want to immediately get him on a cooldown. So it doesn't start doing stupid rock things at me. Really surprised those people didn't hear me come in. Or that guy, for that matter. Carrot. Oh, they heard that. Must be dogs, they're not opening the door. Just hammer away at him. You'll win eventually. Probably. Yeah, look at them. They're just hovering at the door. They can't get through. Huh. Sorry. You have the sprint training. Alright, so he's probably going to charge me. From here. There we go. Whoa! Everybody just calm down. Luckily, my ability to hit bees is so good right now. They're not the threat they once were. Broke your door. Alright, where am I and what am I doing? Okay. Shh, be quiet. Fire mage. Does see me, right? Does, yes. Do it. Too late. Magic Mastery 4. That's not something you see very often. I've already read it. Okay, maybe it is. That's what I know. Our way down. Fantastic. Excuse me, can I move? Thank you. Sorry, that sounded like it hurt. Oh, it's this guy. Take him. Why are you trying to run already? You're absolutely like full health. Okay. I'm gonna dash to him because I don't want him to try to slip out. He's got his friend with the bow there, so kind of changes some things too. Dummy. Nowhere to run. The worst thing that could have happened to you. I know, because I've played ranged before. I've been in your shoes. Come on, where's the treasure? You know what I want, give it to me. Ooh, that's a nice... We keep seeing this bow today. Loot tables are, they need to update. Show us different things. Sure, I guess. Trees 4, okay. They're worth money, I guess. What we got going on in these barrels? Anything good? Onion. Oh, that's a piece of garlic. That's there we go. Ooh, another dagger. See what I said? They're just gonna keep giving me daggers because the loot tables are skunked. Unique 21 damage, not bad. Crit chance, counter chance, decreased fumble, block. This guy's got it all. It doesn't have any body damage like the other one did. And the crit chance isn't crazy, but that 10% counter is. And the thing is, this would be great dual wielding. Because counter chance does not get affected by dual wielding. It just adds up. Where the other things do. So this is a really nice offhanded dagger. Just going to up. Dual wielding, you'll get a little bit of crit, but whatever. The Eco dagger is really nice. I like it. And it's one thing that I don't have to try to find in a dungeon chest anymore. It's just nice. It's just really nice. Save it for the big stuff. Hopefully. I'm gonna see some somewhere. Should I? It just feels weird having so much health restoration, you know? I guess it's fine. I don't know. It feels... I like the shock damage. Do we change it up? Crit chance 3? Okay. Sure. That's probably one of the best things you could get. Night axe is nice. Butter in my mouth. Just shove it in there. Actually don't like butter. Like, it's okay on things, but not really into it. Some people really seem to just love butter, like the sake of loving butter. I don't understand that. You're done. Where are you going? That's not enough to kill you, but... What are you... Like, did I even hit you? No, you were at full health over there. I mean, I did hit him and you drank a potion, but still, like... Come on, guy. People aren't even trying. So with that, what is my crit chance? Just drink wine 20%? Hey, that's not bad at all. Exciting news for people who love exciting news. Leak. Nope, don't. Okay. Okay. Another one-handed. But it's a nice one-handed axe. Gilded axe. That body part damage is pretty nice for one-handed, and a 31 base damage. It's enough to get me excited. And it has no penalties to your accuracy or fumble chance. This is really nice. 2 crit with 20 efficiency. Very good stuff. Yeah. A successful attempt at making an axe look luxurious without sacrificing its battle performance. Couldn't agree more. Well, if nothing else, then I guess I can't complain, because I've already got 2 uniques from this dungeon. Which means I feel like it's just setting me up to absolutely disappoint me in the boss chest room. I'm not trying to be pessimistic, but I feel like it's giving me something, so it can be like, you know, here's a dirty shoe we found. But you can't complain, because you already got another dagger. Congrats on your 3rd dagger. Kind of thought boss room might be that way, except no one came out when we were fighting, so. That's why I can't. Hello. Wow. That's why I can't always trust your feelings, you know? I was at a doctor's appointment the other day, and they had the Game Show Network playing on. It's just old reruns of game shows if you're not American and don't know what the Game Show Network is. Anyways, they had an old episode of Deal or No Deal, which is like a strange show to me anyways, but so a contestant comes out, you pick 1 of 50 cases, and then they slowly open cases and see which, if you pick the one with the most amount of money, or if you take a buyout, blah blah blah. If you don't know the game, it's an old game. Anyway, so like everybody comes out. I was like, I don't know, I just mentally picked one. Be like, all right, this is what I would pick if I was playing, right? Pick a random number basically. And it got opened about halfway through and had like $300 in it, which out of $1 million is obviously not very much. So I was like, well, that's the one that just felt right to me, though, sitting there. And I was terribly wrong, apparently. Too late, you're dead. Stop. Oh yeah, that guy threw a dagger at me too. Should go see what that unidentified dagger is. Just there's another one, just out of curiosity. Get that block down. I expect him to charge me, but just ain't happening. You're almost dead, so. Keep getting excited all you want, but. Can't do anything but still drink a potion. My hits are hitting much harder. It's bleeding me still. The fact that we're getting bled through this is kind of all this armor. It's a little crazy to me. Like, our bleed resistances are stupid high. They have to be. 66.8 on average. That's how much they're trying to bleed me. Alright, what kind of daggers are these? They're just casually tossing. That's a tier 2, and I think that's a tier 2 or 3. So as you would expect, nothing that exciting. This, on the other hand. Yeah, you're getting there. Alright, how you looking? Good as ever. Point is, you can't always trust your gut. That was the point of the whole story. Deal or no deal. That night, that show was like big when it came out. I don't understand really why. It was just all like hype and drama, which I guess is really big because it still exists, but I just don't care. I just find it annoying. I don't care about all the theatrics. But I guess that's the point, right? Hello. Doggos barking camping here. That's a lot of people. I don't think that's boss room. I feel like we're just too close to the entrance. I expect this to be dog. Dog's always first. This is the man I wanted. finish him. Get in here. With the throat. What's wrong with you people? Get defensive. Let's get angry. Which one of you is feeling it more? Neither? Okay. Have been bleeding me. That's what I'm talking about. Does not stop. You're done. I'm over it. You're done. Ugh. Make it stop. Drinking potions, drinking potions, drinking potions. Bleeds, bleeds, bleeds. Should people have better, like, song and dance? If you could throw a dagger at it, make it a purple dagger. Okay. Should have kicked him first. Bro's bleed chance must be 1,000%. Alright, well. Ah. Oh, all my daggers. My bleed resistance is so freaking high. That is kind of unbelievable, and you bled me so much. I'm not saying it's impossible, just saying it's ridiculous. But yeah, so it goes. We'll do it next time. And I you know, kind of at a loss of words with that, because it's not like I went in there half-cocked. Felt like I was pretty prepared for that fight. Sealed up. You know, it's not like I fought 5 people and I was like, well, that's what I get for taking on more than I should. It was one guy against a wall with my hammer. We should have been able to fight him. Just bad RNG, I guess. I don't know. I could have certainly done things differently. I don't feel like I really did anything wrong, but I guess that's just how it is sometimes. You just die to some random nobody. It kind of sucks because we were real close to the end too, and I was pretty happy with the fact that we got those items. They were cool. Got them out of the loot pool too, which was kind of nice. But yeah, there you have it. Well, thank everyone for coming by and being part of this. Let me know your thoughts. I'm always excited to hear from everybody. I still want to clear these 2 dungeons and at least the Mantic core just to say we did, and you know, probably like fight some bison or something. But I'm not sure how much further this series is really going to go. I'm just really kind of holding on to the thought that we'll find something really, really nice. But it's always nice to hear from everybody and hear their input. Special thank you to the channel members, of course. Magnus the Pious, Blake Taylor, Nix, Kirk M, Philomac, Austin R, Sega Only Me, Karnak, Danielis A, Twisted Soldier Gaming, Cookie Legend, Luke M, Siegfried, Mr. Elmo's Hot, Alex Stark, Stina, Ben L, Mr. Jesus, Defear the Reaper, Nubs Plays Games, Weru, Jack SMD, Blasta X, Asbin B, Cheap Dates, Raybell, James O, Lavender S, Bloody Wolf, Tango X-Ray Niner, Alec, Confined Poet, Ozak, and Trouble. Thank you guys so much. Even if you're not a channel member, I appreciate you just coming by, hanging out, and giving me your thoughts and enjoying yourself. Please take care of yourself. Stay safe, and I hope to see you again real soon. Bye-bye.